Hello, welcome back into Stormwatch. So we've already done a 5-day forecast today, and we also had a look at the weather for the next week to 10 days as well. You can find both of those updates on the homepage. I say this is Stormwatch. We're going to have a detailed look at the chance of thunder, a little bit tonight, but mainly tomorrow and tomorrow afternoon, particularly tomorrow evening, where there could be some big storms across the eastern parts of the country. Now, as ever with thunderstorms and thunderstorm forecasting in the UK, it is hit and miss. So, I mean, some places are probably going to get a deluge tomorrow, maybe a month's worth of rain in half an hour. You just go down the road a little bit and you might find that it's completely dry and you don't get any thunder or lightning except for perhaps a few rumbles in the distance. And that is the nature of storm forecasting and thunderstorms in the UK. Always very, very difficult to pin it down. But we are going to do our best to try and see where the greatest risk of those thunderstorms is going to be tomorrow. So we'll start off with the facts chart just to show what's happening in terms of the broad scenario, what's bringing this thundery weather. So this is the human interpretation of models by forecasters at the UK Met Office. This is for 6 o'clock in the morning. We've got high pressure to our east. We're dragging up a hot southerly southeasterly flow. There's a cold front out to the north and west, producing some showery rain out to the northwest. We've also got this little convergence line and feature down across the south. That could be bringing some thundery showers into southern counties later tonight. Through tomorrow morning, this is midday tomorrow, we find that cold front coming south into northern England and Wales. At the same time, this little feature is moving into parts of the Midlands. The two features will probably get together through the course of tomorrow afternoon, somewhere across eastern England, and that's going to be the greatest risk of getting those thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon as this cold front pushes into the east. Eventually, by the time we get through to midday on Friday, that thundery weather's gone. That's off into Europe, and we're left with a quiet scene. There is a trailing weather front across northern England and Ireland, but that's a weak feature. It shouldn't be producing any thunder. So the greatest risk of thunder will be in the east, I think, through the course of tomorrow afternoon. So as per broad pattern that's bringing this thundery weather, let's have a look at the detail then. This is the GFS Synoptic pressure chart for midday tomorrow, where we've got this thundery low coming up from the south. We know we have that cold front edging down from the north and from the west as well. Upper air temperatures are very, very warm here. We've got the 15 Celsius isotherm into the south, and that could be lifting temperatures up to 30 degrees. Some southern counties tomorrow, that's 86 Fahrenheit, will be a hot day again down in the south. The all-important precipitation charts are looking like this. So at midnight, not much happening. There could be some thundery showers in the channel and around the channel lines. Otherwise, not much going on. By 6 o'clock in the morning, those thundery showers are still there in the channel, possibly moving on to the south coast. And maybe some showers starting to get going across parts of North Wales and North West England. They don't look particularly thundery or heavy, but because of the heat and humidity, there could be a rumble of thunder in there. The main thing tonight is going to be a very, very warm night with temperatures holding up into mid to upper teens Celsius. London might not go any lower than 20 degrees tonight. A really steamy, sticky, oppressive night, especially in the south. Cape and lifted for 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, and this is sort of convective potential, if you like. This is telling you we've got the greatest risk of convection. We have got high rates of Cape down in the south, on the south coast and through the channel, indicating that those showers could be producing thunder. So there's enough there across northern England and North Wales to have some rumbles of thunder mixing too. Now, through the course of tomorrow, those showers and storms get more widespread. So this is the precipitation forecast for midday tomorrow. And this is 6 o'clock in the evening, when things look as though they're going to be at their peak. Now, this is showing the greatest risk of showers through Wales into the Midlands, and then up into northeastern parts of England. Also down into East Anglia as well, and not all that much really in the far southeast, just about missing out on the storms there. Very high rates of Cape and lifted tomorrow afternoon, so if the showers do get going, there's certainly enough Cape in the atmosphere to be producing lightning and thunder. The one thing I'm a bit unsure about is that sometimes when the Cape goes to that sort of extreme, when you see the sort of red and purple and pink colours turning up, sometimes it can actually have the effect of capping the thunder potential a little bit, so, or the thunderstorm potential a little bit. So yes, there is a high rate of Cape tomorrow, but whether the actual thundery showers and thunderstorms are as widespread and severe as that would suggest, I'm not all that sure. Temperatures tomorrow will be approaching 30 degrees, 86 Fahrenheit down in the south, and all places into the mid to upper 20s Celsius across England and Wales anyway, so a really steamy, oppressive day. That's for GFS. This is the high resolution Euro 4 from the website Weather Online. You find a link to Weather Online on the links page. This is the precipitation forecast for midnight, when there's hardly anything happening, at 6 o'clock in the morning. So this stuff over Scotland and Northern Ireland, that's not thundery, that's just showery rain. This down here across southern parts of England, that could well be thunderstorms, and they are affecting southern and southeastern areas at 6 o'clock in the morning. Into midday tomorrow, and those showers and storms start to push northwards in towards parts of East Anglia into the Midlands as well. Again, this stuff up over Scotland isn't particularly thundery. By the time you get through to 6 o'clock in the evening, you notice this is much more toned down compared to what the GFS is showing. So by 6 o'clock in the evening, the storms have trundled up from southeast England through the Midlands, East Anglia, and they're heading up in towards northern parts of England. Now, there is the risk of thunderstorms in that area, but you get the idea that they're probably scattered, they're probably hit and miss, not as widespread or damaging as the GFS is showing, although they could be pretty intense if you happen to be under one of those storms, and probably very slow moving as well. By midnight, it's all pushing off in towards the North Sea, clearing away, and then of course things will be calming down by 6 o'clock in the morning. All the fun and games is over, and we're back to more or less dry weather across the country. This is the high-resolution Apage model. This is from Meteo France, and it's at website weatheroutlook.com. You find a link to Weather Outlook on the links page. Precipitation forecast at midnight. Again, not much happening. Let's run through and see what it shows. So, through the course of tomorrow morning, we do bring those showers and storms up through the southeast, and then they sort of die down for a little bit, but then re-intensify across East Anglia and the East Midlands up to midday. They clear away, and then we get more storms breaking out through parts of northern England and the Midlands during the course of tomorrow afternoon. So the greatest risk of intense storms is probably through northern England and the Midlands tomorrow afternoon. They clear off in towards the eastern side of the country overnight, and then into Friday morning it's all gone and it's all calmed down. Again, not looking all that widespread, you have to say, through those areas. And then finally, the WRF model, again, this is high resolution model from meteoseal.fr. So again, this is the precipitation forecast midnight, not much happening. Through into the early hours of the morning, we take that heavy rain across Scotland and a little bit into northwest England. Notice it's not really showing much down through the channel into the southeast, unlike what the other models have been showing. So I'm not sure about that. I think we will get some showers in the far south and southeast later on tonight into tomorrow morning. Then through the course of tomorrow afternoon, those showers and storms will really start to get going through parts of northern England down into Wales, also breaking out into the Midlands. This is 8 o'clock in the evening tomorrow, where it shows really quite severe storms actually breaking out through northern England down into parts of western Wales, and particularly there through the Midlands and central southern England. The intensity of the colours indicates possibly up to 30 to 50 millimetres of rain, would you believe, in those showers and storms. They trundle off into the North Sea by the time you get through to 2 o'clock in the morning on Friday. It's all gone quiet. So that's how it's looking, and it's not looking like a widespread severe thundery outbreak. That said, I think we will have some thunderstorms coming up. I think we'll get some storms in the far south and southeast later tonight and into tomorrow morning, and then they probably clear through, and then the real event gets going through the course of tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, probably through northern England, down into Wales, into the Midlands, and then shifting over to the east. Quite how much there's going to be in the south and southeast, not sure. I think you probably will get some first thing in the morning. I mean, it might just be quite dry and hot actually down in the southeast, with most of the activity taking place in the north. Scotland and Northern Ireland not really getting this one. You stay cooler and more showery rain. As ever, of course, for the storm forecasting is hit and miss, so if you get the storms, enjoy them. If you don't, better luck next time. If you can safely take some lightning pictures, then you can email to them at gadsweathers@gmail.com, and we're always happy to feature those pictures in the videos. Right, that's all for now. Good luck on the storms. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.